Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. It's Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Today I am doing a sinking fund update video. So in this I am going to go through and just do some basic math to add up from where we started at the beginning of December to where we are ending with funds in each of these sinking funds. It's not going to include any savings challenges that I currently have ongoing to fund these. It's just the ones that have, challenges that I've finished and officially have been put into sinking funds. And I did already go through and tally the ones that I have in the online sinking funds or the ones that I have in the high yield savings account so that I don't have to go and check all those while we're here. So I will just jump right in. For vehicle and homeowners insurance, we had 0 at the beginning of December because that got paid, our 6-month premium in November. We now have 325. For vehicle registration, we started with 151 and now we have 201. We had in our workout program sinking fund, I had 120 down and I need to count 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. 165 is what we have in there, and that's fully funded for, I don't remember if that comes due in February or March, but we do have that fully funded in preparation for that. Making that payment. Christmas is nothing. We spent some and transferred some into a different sinking fund, what we didn't use. In vehicles, we had 99, and this is one of the ones that it's going to take 2 of these to, so online in the high yield, I have $402.73 allocated to it. That's actually where the leftover Christmas money went to. And then here in cash, I have in the vehicles envelope, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300, 35, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 316 that I have in cash, which means in total in our vehicles funds, that would leave us with 718.73 if my mental math is correct. Which is really exciting because we do have, I keep telling my husband to order parts for my Suburban, and I don't think that he has yet, but that'll be coming. I got to do shocks and then I think a bunch of plugs and wires for a tune-up. All right, going down into hair, he still has $25 towards his haircut that he has not opted to go get. He's actually been randomly like trimming it at home. But anyway, he's got 25 set aside for that. In the Google, for a year of Google storage, I know that there's still $24 because that's fully funded, so that hasn't changed. In birthdays, we'll hop here into our holiday and kind of annual expenses binder. In birthdays, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 75, so that's increased not very much, but I have a challenge going for that as well currently. In our travel sinking fund, we started at 240, ended at 439. We started with clothes in the clothing envelope at $32, and we are ending at 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, ending at 95. In some of these, so like clothing, for instance, we put a lot more into clothes this month with some challenges, and then we spent some. And I can't keep track of the ups and downs of it. I just can't do it. In gas, we had nothing in November because we had emptied it out to pay for that. And in December, with our extra paycheck, as well as our my mileage checks, were up to $1,160.81. In the kids, we started with 109. We have 120 online in the high yields, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 105, 106, 107, which equals $227 total in the kids envelope. I'm bouncing around between binders because I certainly don't have these organized here. So the next one up is Easter. We had $3 in Easter when we last checked this at the end of November, and we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We have 30 in it now at the end of December. In Mother's Day, we had 65. And we currently have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 140 in Mother's Day. That's crazy that we saved that much in that envelope. I wouldn't think that we would have. Okay, Father's Day had 59. So this was up equaling what we had for Mother's Day, and then I took some money out of it to cover an overage, a purchase that he made at Shields of fun things for his hobbies. And so I thought it wasn't planned. It needs to come out of something that would have been, you know, fun money for him. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Okay. In the garage fund, we had 73. I don't think we've added to it, but I don't know if we've taken out 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3. So we have spent nothing and put nothing in there, leaving that at 73 still. All right, in tattoo we had 0. So we were down to, it just paid the deposit. So we have 20, 30, 40 left in tattoos. In the emergency fund, we had $1327.89 at the end of November, and now at the end of December, we have $1544.89. In our gifts sinking fund, we had $9, and now we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. In our home sinking fund, we had 40, and now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $109. Though I do think we'll be spending out of that coming up pretty soon. In tax prep, we had 75. I don't know. Okay, that's in this one because that would be more of an annual expense. That would be an annual expense because we would only pay it once. Okay, 50, 150, 170, 175. So that is to pay our tax preparer. The fee for our tax preparation is higher because we are self-employed. We do farm as well. So it's not just a basic tax preparation fee, but the farm does cover some of that. I just thought it would be nice to supplement that a little bit and not, you know, just be prepared for a portion of that income or for that expense. So my hair appointment, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I had 0 saved at the beginning of December, or at the end of November, and now at the end of December I have 100, which means that is fully funded. I think I'm going to go in February. I might try to aim for quarterly with that. Twice a year has never really been enough, but it's just I've never really planned ahead for it, so I've not always had the funding to do it more often. So I recently started a household sinking fund, so I had nothing saved for that at the end of November, but now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 for household. So as you'll notice, we have household and home. So household to me they're disposable things, consumables, cleaning products, toiletries, that kind of thing. Where home is more like things that will be reused, towels, decorations, appliances, that kind of thing. And then self-care, another one that I just recently started a sinking fund for. It's mainly for me because my husband doesn't do a lot of this stuff even when offered, but 51, 120, 140, 145, 150. Potentially things like massages for either of us. Waxes. That's mainly it because I use beauty money for my pedicures. So all right, let's go ahead and do some math. So all right, so that's $5,958.43. So that is obviously a pretty big jump. What I think is cool, so the jump is $2,993.86. So some of it was, that we had a third paycheck, so there was extra money for saving. Another part of it is that we did finish some challenges that had been ongoing. But so overall, from finished challenges and money set aside, that's per paycheck, that's per paycheck, that's per paycheck, that kind of thing. We saved almost $3,000 this month in sinking funds and savings challenges. So here's to a new year full of saving because it's fun. Anyway, so end of this video. Thank you guys so much for being here, and until next time, bye.